Assault Samurai is, it feels like a lot more complicated for the correct DPS rotation. Or maybe I'm just haven't studied any DPS rotation. Could be the reason I think all DPS rotations look like a nightmare.
Um, the Viper one is easy.
I mean, I found Viper somewhat easy just due to the fact that their bodies change when I click one. Makes it so much easier.
The only thing with Viper is like learning when to hold your range cooldowns, so you
Yeah,
can
that
have
that
range
comes with
when
learning the
needed.
fight, though. Oh, no, we're anyway. Time to die. Woo.
Uh-huh.
Time to win, more like.
Alright, we clear.
Yeah, sadly, I have a high murder rate in this fight, sadly.
You're always so negative, man.
Nah,
You're
bro.
always like, I'm not gonna get the loot. I'm gonna kill everyone. Bring down the vibe.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
I need one day where you come into a day and you're like, I'm
Today we're
feeling good,
clearing.
guys. We're gonna clear.
Yeah.
I could do that
And
next.
I don't need the Eeyore vibes like right out the gate. I need
I could do that
the
next
Tigger
week.
vibes. I need like the good vibes.
Oh, yeah, no. I'll make sure to
Please,
bring that to
just
next
once,
week.
just once.
Let's see if I remember the
But don't
fight.
worry. Anyway.
Yeah, how do I play Final Fantasy again?
Oh, shit.
In, out, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Doing that. Ion cluster, blah, blah, blah. Downloaded. Alright, got it.
Download what? Oh, the marker.
No, I downloaded it back into my head. The fight. My mind is
Oh,
but a
you're a better
computer.
player than I am.
How you do
this,
that?
this is not happening for me. I was like, man, I wish I could download it.
Would that make our life so much easier if we just download this fight?
Yeah.
My download's like at I don't know, like 3 megabytes.
Well, I guess the good thing about this fight, at least it's very front load heavy till like the very end.
Yeah.
Because if these mechanics were on the second phase, I feel like this would be a lot more rougher.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Oh my god, stupid carbuncle.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! How wickedly divine!
DPS in. Tank's out.
Wrong limit.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Gathering Eva, but to what end?
A D or
D or B? Spread on D. Fox.
How's this?
Spread. Provoking.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that.
Left.
Pastilles as sharp as ever.
God, that hits for so much you when you get hit by it once or twice.
I'll erase you.
Wop. Stay. Oh, shit.
Extroverted.
You can revoke.
No. I cannot die.
Dodging
here.
left first.
I have no choice but to surrender to Electrope.
Wicked Thunder is discharging vast amounts of ether. Yes! Something is growing from her body.
My body will hold
Queen D and C.
its must.
Wow. That's unfortunate.
Oh, healer's down.
And our
Yeah, do we have-
there.
Yeah, we are not.
Oh, okay.
Electrope into her body and
Wait, just LV it, just to see what it.
Yeah, might as well see it. Man. That's unfortunate that the heel tick hit me last, ironically.
I think I was a bit too
Youch!
late with that.
I mean, that's probably still fine, it's just light healing. Okay, let's see how this works.
We go here and then we go up, right?
No, you,
Oh my!
Oh, I see. Okay.
yeah, you gotta be fast because the flares are moving fast.
Okay.
Wow, good. Wow.
Yeah, good first pull. Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah, that was good.
I thought it'd take us at least two.
yeah.
Okay. So for that one, for the flares, so that one, like our party had to move up.
Or down. It's
We just
whatever which one
go.
is point. You have like two of them, like
We
at
just
the
move
end
up.
there.
Do we have to move from there?
Were you left side or right side?
We were on left side.
Yeah, you just had to move all the way to the top because that's where your where both flares were going towards the right.
So to the top corner of the arena.
Yeah, that's where you had to go.
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha.
Look
You
at
gotta pay
Barry.
attention to which ways are they going. You're looking for the row with the two flares going away from you.
Oh, okay, I got it. Because I know we had to move up because I did see the arrow, but I didn't know exactly where. Okay.
Normally those markers target the healers, so if there's a healer dies, their marker goes to a random person.
Okay.
Which at that point you're just hoping that it doesn't target the other group twice.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your
So
soul.
I would imagine it doesn't do enough damage just to outright kill people, or no?
Oh, you got like a second of Vaughn.
Or no, we haven't seen that mechanic with everyone alive, so yeah, I guess I haven't really seen how much it hits for.
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
She's grinning me. Oh, wickedly divine!
DPS out.
Oh, that was me.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Still fine, we'll still recover.
Says out and healers first.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Yeah, don't get too close.
Oh my!
Sorry, brain short. I forgot which one it was.
Okay.
They're back on their feet! Not quite.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering even. But to what end?
A, B. Block.
How's this?
To partners. smoking.
Ooh, a 50 mitigation down on the AoE.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Ooh, look at that massive cannon.
Left.
Skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you.
Wow. Stay.
I somehow still missed you with my heals.
No! I cannot die here! I have no choice but to surrender to Electro.
Wicked Thunder is discharging vast amounts of ether.
Oh, that's a
Fuck's sake.
I will not fail.
Egad, something is growing from her body.
Oh, that's a way.
I wanted to murder Sombra.
Oh, good news. At least we're getting to this part of the fight consistently so far.
Yeah.
Seems like the break did us very much well for everyone to be consistent, which yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it's a lock
Yeah,
in our
but also-
minds.
I mean, oh. Man, I just overstepped there just a teeny bit and got clipped by the other dodge one. So sad.
Mhm.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy. Ha! Oh, wickedly divine.
DPS out. Tanks in first. E or C.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Ooh, look at that massive
Right.
Hey,
Still as sharp as ever.
Oh, you can.
sorry, I was a bit late on my normal lily I do there just to make sure someone gets hit 3 times with it.
I'll erase you.
Made it done.
Stay. Stay.
No! I cannot die here! I have no choice but to surrender to Electrope.
Wicked Thunder is discharging vast amounts of ether. Something is growing from her body.
E, C, and D.
I said to die.
Let's go. First time here. First one for the stack goes left, and there's 2 goes right.
She's taken Electrope into her body and unleashed a new fellow soul. messenger went down hard.
Out of middle. Now it's mustard bomb.
They're still in it, but
That's a body check, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't get hit. I guess it's kind of a body check.
2 first.
she's using electrodes to convert her body.
And
to
you're running
rock.
straight across the one.
Oh, that is, yeah, that is very big.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Back up middle.
Don't move into the AoEs.
Yeah, because we drop AoE puddles beneath us. And 4.
Oh, that was hard.
And they're done. Is it over already?
1 in. And it's quadrants. It's cardinals and spread.
Oh, yeah, murdered your field chew.
This is cardinals
Okay,
and
I am-
stack.
Okay, so like, oh yeah, I see how cardinals work. So let's say I'm on the bottom left, right?
You rotate counterclockwise.
Counter. Okay, so I did. I just had to rotate farther than field chew. So yeah, I just got it. Okay,
And
the guns are
DPS
long
take
range.
the left of the inner circle, support take the right of the inner circle.
Yeah, and then
Oh, okay.
guns are
Give me, like-
line, birds are circle.
Give me like 1 minute. I'm just looking.
A lot of mechanics to see, even though
Yeah, I also got clipped by the heads
Yeah,
of flame.
supports are on the right. You said.
Yep.
You know, you're a good field chew. You rotated counterclockwise and stayed to the left. That is what you're supposed to do. I was supposed to go a bit right.
Yeah, hell yeah, prog.
DPS are left.
DPS are left. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
left.
I was the one who's mispositioned, not you, Phil.
I also went to the
That
right.
one mechanic, DPS are left, support are right.
That one mechanic.
Ignore all previous instruction.
Just had to confuse us. Why is that? Is there a particular reason or no? Or that's just how PF did it?
That's how PF did it.
Why?
I don't know.
You think for consistency's sake they wouldn't?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Because
One
that's-
sec.
PF's whole thing is consistency. Well, kinda. But dang, we're seeing a lot. We saw Midnight sub off, which is actually pretty easy to, I would say, once we get the hate of it. And then,
Yeah. And you
Game
saw
like-
why we all have to stack up mid for
yeah,
midnight,
because
right?
didn't get AoE, so we pretty much want to stack
Yeah,
all
the
mid.
puddles.
Yeah. And then, I would imagine Chain Lightning you could probably get on our first strike, because just, you know, rotate based on what's safe on your side and all that. And that's probably the most straightforward mechanic. Might be a bit hard, like the first time to see it, but. And yeah,
Thing is,
we're
we
almost the
can't-
last mechanic almost.
We can't call out chain lightning because the pattern is different on both sides.
Yeah, confusion. The only way you could theoretically do something like that is if someone wanted to take on the responsibility, like type it in chat, but that would probably affect their DPS. So
Nah, just pop sprint and follow the train.
And then the leader doesn't know where they're going. Oh no.
Back-
I also need to be careful with the flares.
So you might have to if 1 and 4 are next to, or back to back.
I'm not looking forward to Sunrise Sabbath though.
I've already measured my jump. Look at this. Look at this.
Right, let me see.
That's like one tile. So I go from here to all the way over here. Easy peasy.
I saw you using the white mage ass to get in front of me. That should look kind of funny though. I'm ready, sorry. I'm definitely-
Yeah, well, at least that one person is not here though. But then, wow. That's so much to take in for how many mechanics we saw. Even though it was a bit rough, we technically got through it.
Yeah.
I don't think like that difficult. It's just I kind of miss position. I get clipped by.
I mean, for the right after the flares, yeah, I wasn't expecting the last hit to hit so hard, and I think that killed 2 people.
Yeah, I got clipped by the flare at the beginning.
I think
I think I
LB
moved,
falls off for that last hit. Should I pop like weeds there for like the last hit, and then it might go into like the stack if we're lucky, but just for safety, you might want to pop weeds.
And then I got killed. I got killed by puddles. I didn't make it out of the puddles fast enough.
Like exo flares, right? You know, like the mechanic right after intermission where we use LB, right? But I like pop weeds just so like we have some mit if the last hit doesn't get mitigation by LB because it seems like he might pop off just right then.
Yeah, and the timing is like finicky for tanks.
Yeah, so just maybe I just alone just pop wings just for a bit mitigation safety.
I can paint it too.
You know, let's give it a try and see how it goes. Hopefully, it hit us hard.
I didn't even see the how much they would. I don't know if the damage was good or like terrible.
I mean, we're doing really well up to the intermission. I think it fell apart because we just had depths. That was the main reason we lost damage. But I think we're like 47% during intermission.
And a low damage. Yeah, that's what I had a feeling.
Was it like low after intermission or before intermission?
I mean, on intermission, the damage fell apart.
Both.
But yeah, before
Yeah.
intermission.
Yeah, I know I have an issue. I keep forgetting when the DPS phases, particularly when we're like the second time we're moving for the rotation kind of spots where we have to spread or stack on like these 3 squares. I don't know. I'm probably the only one who keeps forgetting to hit their damage buttons there.
We got to 48.7 on the right as we're getting knocked back to the other platform.
What percentage do we want the boss at during intermission then? After
Well-
once we are about to get knocked back, you say?
I thought it was 50. I don't know.
I would say preferably below 50, but minimum 50.
Yeah.
I mean, would it have to be more than 50? Because I don't know. When I look at the guide, it looks like most of it. Ironically, the first part of the fight is longer than the second half. Sadly, or that's good.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
also
I
at
know.
the DPS for 50%.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it should probably be below 50.
Let's shoot for
I guess we went
45.
to minus 1% because we're always gonna LB3 melee if we are on a clear pull.
That's if the healers are confident with mitigating through the 9-hitter.
I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, that thing hits like a truck. I don't know if it's worth the 1.5% damage for losing 90% of our mids mostly to that one mechanic.
Be
Also
honest,
got to consider the amount of DPS we lose for the healers, because I would assume I'm gonna have to be spamming heals maybe, or not.
Food check,
it really
posture check.
depends.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
No, just having the internet. Oh god.
No,
We're now with DCP. I see it.
I see a Pokeball.
on the pole that I pot.
You potted? Why?
Want to get our damage up.
Oh my god.
Rio.
You can't rescue a Pokeball, no!
My! The challenger went down hard.
He's still Pokeball! Who's dying? Yeah,
Oh.
looks like a Paladin's dying. Nice knowing you. Yep.
Yep, I can't mitigate through that. I did 2 million.
None that I have faith. Who's gonna die on this one though?
It's narrowing, and I think the pinks first.
Yes.
They're still in it, but for how long?
You know, someone's gonna die though. Can't tell you who, but someone's dying. No, he's no longer Pokeball, he's gone. No LB3.
Right.
And I'm genuinely curious, how far can you even get with 7 people? I mean,
We'll
yes,
see.
that's probably theoretically possible.
I mean, we have body check coming up.
Yeah, no, this is as far as we've been making it.
Is this a body check?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, I targeted twice on someone if it wasn't.
We'll
on
be
my
if it's Fred, we'll be lucky.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
B
The
or
staffing
C?
body. Nope, we're dying.
Stack on C. Oh no, their partner's dying.
I'm sorry.
Oh nope, I'm dying. I thought I targeted the supports, to be honest. Apparently it's DPS. Jito's back.
We're in a body check now, so. And we're down 2 people, so it's unclearable.
It looks like he's back.
Hold on, how many stacks can we get?
That's what
Somebody's gonna get to 4 stacks and insta-wipe that's the whole platform.
Oh, I'm at. Oh, I didn't get the 4 stacks. So sad.
I got hit like 5 times.
Me too.
Whoa.
I'm going to the safe spot. Watch this.
Just gonna AO you the whole arena.
Jito's alive.
God, Sticky.
Right.
That's pretty good.
The Pokeball gave him 90% mitigation. It was a plan. And ironically, you can make it decently far if you're lucky.
Yeah. All according to plan.
The Pokeball of death. No, I can imagine how much that might suck on like the longer fights where you're about to clear and then someone Pokeballs and you die on the last
Mhm.
body check mechanic.
I'd end it for the day if that was the case for me.
You
I
know what?
guarantee you that probably happens so much in like ultimates that are on like T or something like that. I can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what was the worst? Doing shit when like the DDoS were happening like every fucking day,
Oh,
and the game would just get DDoS in the middle of you doing something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you something that's pretty bad is doing Palace of the Dead and losing progress to the fucking disconnect.
Awesome.
The reason I stopped trying to go for Necromancer because it's so much disconnect. I'm like, bullshit. I'm not doing this. I hate the fact that disconnecting makes you get a fail. Stupid.
Yeah, it is kind of late.
I wish they gave you give me at least a 30-minute window to rejoin.
I just think
give
it
us
didn't
little-
s-
it's-
I would be okay like if it didn't say progress if I DC
I mean,
or POD.
I see the issue with doing that because people just can Alt F4 if they're about to die. But then again, the way Final Fantasy works, they don't disconnect you immediately, so that's probably why you lose. I think it takes 10 minutes to DC. Or I don't know how long it takes for your character sometimes to be theoretically logged out when you DC.
It's like
I know
a
it
few
takes a while, and probably enough time dying. Alice is dead most of the time.
Like, I casted Addle, and then everyone stopped moving.
Oh, no.
Casted Addle on your
And I was
router.
like, I see. Sorry, I just had to give our healers a test of the reflexes.
I don't know if that was a healer test of reflex for everyone. There's more than the healer suffering in that one. I think our paladin got bullied more than the healers, funny enough.
I'm just giving my supports a test of their reflexes.
But generally, I generally thought the stack for like the rotation thing, I thought that was targeted on the supports. Apparently not, unless it's just randomized and it doesn't really matter. That doesn't really. That's like probably one of the least used buttons I ever have. Is like I never use rescue. I just. I feel like I probably should, but at the same time I shouldn't use rescue. It's kind of one of those things.
You use it on black mages.
That's what I'm saying. And then they're gonna like die because they get annoying.
Use it on black mage. I'm asking them just to jump off the cliff immediately. It does more harm than good. I think they'd rather die to the mechanic because they don't hold a grudge against me.
I mean, it depends on the situation. You know?
Yeah, but depends on the
If
person.
you rescue a black mage so they can greed even more, they'll be okay with it.
Oh yeah, that's like the preferred way to deal with it.
Just like let them pass and then rescue them to the next safe spot and then just move their ley line and greed even more.
Yeah, so they can keep greeding. That's the point.
If you want to min-max a black mage, I think you have to like adjust things for them.
Oh, definitely, because of how how much it depend on just DPSing and staying still. Like I would imagine for these like rotation mechanics, you probably have to rotate around the black mage if you're the partner.
Let me see for this fight. Actually, this fight is not the worst.
I really wonder, would you think? I would imagine that black mage probably wants to be near the boss during that intermission phase because they don't have to pivot as much, and they could
I was
probably
gonna
stay in the
say,
ley line.
I think fake melee, black mage will be better in this one.
Yeah, because they just could like pivot at very small steps and stay in
Because
their
for
ley
like
line.
the whining and the thing where you have to go in and out, you can probably put your lane lines where you can be in it the whole time.
Yeah. Oh.
You can probably put it like
I mean, does any of us play black mage?
you can probably put the lane line like around here, and it will like be enough for you to like do the mechanic.
Yeah, I just keep learning that black mage is a lot harder than it looks. Because
And
on
as
paper, the
for-
rotation looks easy, but mechanics are what makes your life torture. The question is, what do you got a black mage that doesn't use Scathe in the move?
E2 wouldn't be bad either.
Oh, I feel like M3 would suck for them though, or M3 right now, because of how much knockback there is. I mean, maybe it's doable. They just have to maybe plan their like swift casts and not get like 100% DPS.
I mean, yeah, you probably save your triple cast for it.
Yeah, I mean, even though I think I could be wrong here, I think it's technically more DPS if you do swift cast during your burst window because it's technically faster than casting it with your ley lines. But I think ley lines.
So I don't know. I don't know if people still playing the same, but when I used to play, people used to. I mean, you mainly want to save triple cast for. You never want to use it for like bursting too much.
I would imagine that, but at the
Because
same time,
that's the way you have ley lines to bring your GCD down.
fair enough.
On burst window.
I don't know. I'm tempted to try Black Mage, but at the same time, like, I would have to dedicate
Because all
so many
the
hours.
yeah, you want to save triple cast for when you're moving. I mean, there were many things you could do, but they got rid of short cast, which is annoying in my opinion.
Like Black Mage is one of those things that you probably want to mess with after you at least see all the mechanics.
Yeah,
It's
because
like
like with short cast, you could like proc your fire 3 to get a insta cast fire, and with triple cast, you can basically do like 4 casts without. I mean, 4 instant casts.
It's making
And
me
then
tempted to go play freaking the painter job because it sounds so much easier.
I don't know anything about Picto, to be honest.
I mean,
It looks cool. Okay, never mind.
big laser beam with Moogles. I like that idea. And they guarantee crit on their hammer is nonsense. I want that.
Alright.
And they're gonna buff Blast this next patch or nah?
Who?
You think they're gonna buff Black Mage next patch or nah?
Probably.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your
I know they won't nerf it because I don't. Have they really nerfed the class? I don't remember the last time they've done that.
I think they nerfed some of the potency in Picto, but it's still pretty good.
Unless it's really out of hand, because they rarely nerf classes in Final Fantasy. They usually just buff every class.
She's great, oh, wickedly divine!
Oh, I won though.
There's DPS in.
Yeah, the challenger.
Oh, that.
Healers and out.
Uh oh, you got double range phased.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
This is, it's kind of weird.
They're still in it, but for how long?
I was
able to do
disoriented.
it.
My healers MP,
There is
especially the damage.
to Electro's potential.
Gathering Eva. But to what end?
AC.
Don't have any flip.
terrible for me.
I just saw Summer just so disoriented.
Nah, that was a terrible pull for me. Holy shit. Not bad.
All good.
Yeah, it happens.
You just gotta shake it out. Gotta get loose.
Ooh.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy! How wickedly divine! And they're done! Is it over?
Support out.
Alexandra.
Healers in.
They're still in it! But for how long?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
She's gathering evil. But to what end?
AC.
How's this? Take this! Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Ooh, look at that massive
Left.
cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Fire will raise you.
Okay.
swap.
Just there, or mine.
No! I cannot die here! I have no choice but to surrender to Electrum.
Correct. Is this like the part where we want below 50 or like after this?
After this.
Okay, I guess I'll let you know how defense doing that.
Wicked Thunder is discharging vast amounts of ether!
I will not fail.
Something is brewing from her body!
Between C and D.
Don't accept that res till you go to the. Oh. My bad.
She's taken Electrope into her body and unleashed a new fellow soul! Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Yikes, that hits so hard.
Yeah, it's
I gotta
such a
think
rough
about-
stack.
Yeah, we're gonna have to think about mitigating that last hit because yeah, it looks like LB does not cover it.
Will do. My feint is up, I think, so I can definitely catch.
Yeah, we just need like 2 mitigations on that. And I don't know how shielding that would work with the small mitigation going out. Not sure how that would work.
Yeah, I got destroyed by the alien.
Yeah, I was even healing during that, and I just saw you just get obliterated by it. I mean, the stack pretty much obliterated me. Yeah. God, that last hit just does damage, and I use my wings typically on the mechanic right before that because that also hits hard. Okay, but do we want me to save my wings for that last hit then, and just not use it on the knockback to the other platform?
I'm reprising and veiling the knockback.
Okay, so I'll save my wings for the last hit, so we get hit less for that. Okay, yeah, I'll just use my wings, then we'll have a feint on that too, and we hopefully should be fine.
Yeah, I can also pop Bloodbath to give myself a little sustain.
Yeah, maybe like, I don't know, DPS if you can pop self-healing if possible. I know not every DPS has self-healing.
I think casters and range have shields.
Yeah, just maybe like that last hit. pop
Range
health a minute.
has second wind and casters have shields.
Yeah, what else I have? Second win.
Yeah, I mean, they could pop their mitigation, but generally I would imagine that healers will die first if healing or mit is lacking. Because of our
We got,
lower HP pool.
We get to 48.8 on the transition this time.
44.8?
48.8.
Oh, so we're on track for DPS then.
Yeah, that was a lot better too.
I mean, it's going to be close either way, but, you know, very good.
Yeah, yeah, I'll probably pop Bloodbath and second
Yeah,
one
so
up.
I'll just save my wings. God, I just... the times I wish that Fate went to the second hit.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the lead!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Really likes Outpost.
DPS out. Healer's in.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Gathering either, but to what end?
DB.
How's this?
Oh my! Challenger went down hard.
Oh, yeah, there's a way.
And they're done! Is it over already?
I shall murder you all.
Take this!
The attempted backflip. Almost succeeded in going off the map in a backflip. Oh yeah, so it just fell off. Reminder.
I'm still good on gear. I won't mess up my opener this time.
I wonder how hard is Dancer theoretically to get their opener and everything right.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the lead!
Simply make them.
She's growing wings. Ha! How wickedly divine!
Okay, Gracious.
DPS in. Tanks out.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
Traveling Eva. But to what end?
A, B.
How's this? Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Look at that nasty cat.
Left.
Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you.
Okay. Wow.
No! I cannot die here! I have no choice but to surrender to Electrope.
vast amounts of ether?
Catch up.
Something is growing from her body.
Queen C and D.
Gotta conceal here. I can't LB3. Should I?
No, because we need to tank LB3.
Yeah, it's just like one of those things that
She's
we
taken
want to,
an
but we
electron
can't.
into her body and unleashed a new fellow soul.
Oh, that somehow actually went through for one time. I'm curious what the situation is.
Out of the middle.
They're still in it, but for how long?
When did he get hit?
Who didn't get hit?
Umbra.
Oh. Shit.
We're going 1 to 2.
Can't get from him.
If it helps, we can have the people that don't get hit jump.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll probably get real easy.
Back middle.
Wow!
I just tried that AoE. 2,000 health difference does a lot there. Like,
Back middle. Three.
They're back on their feet. What
And then 2 and out. Gonna be quadrants now.
okay, yeah. Because I have to be a bit farther there, got it. Yeah, that is pretty far spread. Unless I hit a body, but I'm just gonna assume it's far spread. Yeah, well,
I'll try to do a better job next time paying attention who does get hit during that mechanic. I was too focused on trying to make sure I have enough mids up.
No. Okay. I think we can do that. What you said, like the people that don't get hit, just a little jumping.
Or they could just like meet the tanks halfway.
That too. Yeah, you're right. We could like run to it and then go back to position.
Yeah.
or we get to do the, I don't know, it depends on how well the tank can recognize people's work, but then again, Field Chew can't call it a, I
Yeah.
guess we either have them just start making their way toward the tanks, in a way. So, like, the
Yeah.
minute the tanks see someone approach them, they just know immediately to go towards them.
So yeah, so basically let's make it so if you get hit, just don't move. If you don't get hit, run to like
Just run
the
away.
tanks so they know where
Uh,
to go to.
I mean, I think jumping should be fine. I don't want you guys to like mess up your DPS rotations or anything.
I mean,
I'll just do a better job. I'll just do a better job of paying attention, and it should be fine.
I mean,
Okay.
worst case scenario, if you need someone, I could call like the 4 squares on the left if you need it. Like, say 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Nah,
Oh,
If
because
needed.
sometimes,
would get it messed up because
yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
sometimes both people that didn't get hit can be on the same side.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm taking the leftmost, he's taking the rightmost, so
Yeah, we can just do the jumping. That works.
Yeah.
For the tank LB, the AOEs, yeah, with Bloodbath, you can pretty much get by.
Yeah, I don't know why it hit the last one. I'm just curious how tight of a timing that is, because
It's very
Yeah.
specific. It's kind of like the Fiend tethers. You have to do it at the right time. At the
Yeah.
right time.
I don't know if like someone maybe popped just like a teeny bit off, and that's why it hit the last one, or they hit it exactly where it's supposed to be out a little early. It's hard to tell which one is causing it to hit the last part.
Nah, but yeah, like pop Bloodbath, or if you have any self-sustain.
Yeah.
just
I'll
pop
always
it.
make sure my wings are up for that part just in case it does decide to smack us.
I'm trying to hit it right as it crosses the S and
The W, right?
switch
I don't know.
tail or whatever
might-
the attack is called.
It might be
Um,
better to like stay in the middle before going out to our light parties, so I could like I don't know, maybe cast like Medica 3 just in case.
Yeah, I think
Or,
that
like,
definitely was the reason for my death, because I went out preemptively and just died from the damage.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
my heals won't reach you if you all start going out.
Yeah.
The only ones that can pre-position out are the tanks.
Yeah, everyone else
Yeah.
should just stay there till the last hit happens, otherwise you'll just die to damage.
You got it.
Good shit.
No, for how good the tank privileges, I don't know. I feel like positioning the boss is just such a nightmare for doing it on a tank. It feels so finicky. I tried it.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Sorry, that's just a random tangent.
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
She's great wings! Ha! Wickedly defied! And they're done! Is it over
The
already?
DPS in.
I can't tell who's gonna be sacked here. Yep, I got my healer up.
Healers out.
Healer's in. Healer's in.
Healers in, sorry.
They're back on their feet!
Sean's gonna have to sack Brigitte though. Preferably not a healer, just so we can med.
They're still in it! But for how long?
I am so sorry.
Oh,
I see a Pokeball.
not the poke. Wait, who has Pokeball?
No,
Oh,
Bill.
not Pilchu. I got you, Toe.
There is no
This might be a
limit
death
to
just due to
Electro's
Pokeball, though.
potential.
He's right on an intercard too.
God, it's so
He's
inconvenient.
about
they're
to
just-
I gotta heal it.
But to what end?
I think it's D and B.
Wait, he's my stack partner. No,
Just hope it targets the DPS.
it didn't.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Like how he lived longer than me. Pokeball gives people immeasurable strength.
body check time.
Yippee!
I mean, he's technically still up. He's actually this cardinal. As funny as that is. Hey, Somber, that was close.
Uh-oh.
I mean, we're gonna die. Someone's gonna hit too much.
Oh, I have floor. Let's go.
Let's
I just hope he's in the right spot.
You should stand right in the middle and
No,
What if I
I
just
have
jump
faith.
off with this floor?
No.
Damn.
Ooh. God, what is with the Pokeballs today? That's 2.
A lucky.
Oh, yeah, no longer a Pokeball.
Now the question mark.
They're dead. So sad.
I'm sorry. I did the. I AFK'd into the normal rotation. And I was like, fuck.
Oh, he even disconnected from Discord. Oh
I
no.
No.
I saw, that I saw the Ifrit dash that got you clipped.
Oh yeah, because it's like in there, for this fight I don't do Titan Garuda Ifrit. I do Titan Ifrit Garuda.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest, the DPS. I feel like this might just be because I'm healing. And I have to heal in midst of all the damage, but man, it's not. It's the DPS burst windows are not fun in this fight for me.
Not concerned we lose half a burst window at the end of transmission.
Yeah.
If you lose half a burst window at the end of transition, you might just want to save it till after transition.
I was gonna ask that. Do I?
Because that's like probably better if you're losing half of it, unless you can squeeze in another at the end of the fight. That's the only time I would imagine you keep losing half your
Because,
burst
well,
window.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Do I delay my burst until we get knocked into the other
Yeah.
stage and then just pop everything while
Okay.
the tank LD?
It's a hard call. Most people keep their burst there, so everything stays on track.
Yeah.
Because
Let's see how this goes. My power's flickering,
Uh-oh.
Shit.
this
so I
is
don't know.
because if you want to be smart about it, this is a 3-pot fight. The first pot in the opener, the second pot during transmission, and then the third pot right after chain lightning.
Okay. Yeah, because like I can hold my, I mean I can pop my Serpentine, but it lasts 50 seconds to use Reawaken, so like I can delay my Reawaken, but I don't know if that would be smart.
I keep missing one of my jumps, so I'll just prioritize them.
I struggle on intermission because I have. What was it? I realized I have to get way closer to Van because of the Ifrit phase, and I'm like, I hate this. Why?
Sorry, I just see the white mage dash into the middle. That shit looks funny as fuck every time.
The T-pose.
Yeah.
Wait, is it actually wait a minute. I haven't not been paying attention to this. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's like a
God.
little T-pose animation.
See that every time, my lord.
And the thing is, I had no effects for other people, so like, there's no effects or anything. It's just
Probably looks so
flying in the
stupid.
air.
I think the main reason I turned off player effects was just because I did PvP once. And I would imagine everyone knows how bad effects on for like your team in PvP can be. Well, ironically, the dashes saves me multiple times from having to stop DPSing. I'm worried I'm just gonna get too used to this. The minute I no longer have it, I mess up all of my buttons.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make
How many pops do you have in order to be able to pop it every time?
A lot.
Oh my god. cost is just like chump change at this point to you. Probably even less than that.
DPS in.
Oh wait, oh. Oh wait.
Oh my! Challenger went down.
Tanks in.
Got Sombra. Saw Sombra lose all his HP. I'm like, did I forget to heal him?
No.
They're still in it! But for how long?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Gathering Enoch. But to what end?
DB.
How's this?
And they're done! Is it over already?
Trying to figure out if I just saw a murder or not.
I'm in the business of murdering people today. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. My bad there. If you want to tell you to not go in that stack, then I can't kill you.
I revived in the state.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that one. So you might want to res before the platforms break.
Oh, look at that massive cannon.
Right.
Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Oh my god, that was.
Ouch, that hurts.
Don't tell me you're supposed to follow. Oh, yeah. Got bad news, people.
Wow.
People are blowing up. No! Explosions. Yeah.
means? Ha! A wickedly divine!
DPS in. Tanks in.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Gathering evil, but to what end?
ARC.
How's this?
Oh shit, that's my bad.
And they're done!
Wow.
That's on me.
Explosions.
I was in the
In
wrong
case where I
spot.
forgot where the
The direction.
true north was.
Oh, good.
I was in the wrong
Not
spot,
raid night
and
if you
I
don't
almost
murder
killed
me at
someone.
least once.
It is true.
Everyone technically has to be murdered once for raid night. It's just like a thing.
Yeah.
I'm right there. I don't remember if I murdered anyone on accident yet. I think I might have done it at the beginning of raid, ironically.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's really wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Support in. Tanks out. DC.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Left.
I'll erase you.
Swap. Swap.
No! I cannot die here! I have no choice but to surrender to Electrope.
Wicked Thunder is discharging vast amounts.
AoE is going out in the next line.
Hit.
Oh, I get targeted by 2. Wait, no.
I will not.
Curious if I got flipped with target 2.
Egad! Something is growing from her body.
AoE is going out. Oh, we're going together.
We're going together.
My body will hold. It must.
We both got hit by the AoE, so
That's funny. On the bright side, I figured out my cast times for intermission.
Nice. Progress.
I just didn't move enough. I killed myself.
Did we get clipped?
No, I think we got targeted by 2 of them because he died.
Oh,
whoever
and then
killed
the
him
laser,
was fine.
the laser killed us. Okay,
We
okay.
got 2 lasers because of that.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I was curious if we got clipped too, but I realized I would have only died if I got clipped. But you died with me, so. And I know for sure you weren't clipped at all.
Yeah, because I tried to move behind you as much as I
Yeah.
can. Okay, that makes sense.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy! Ha! Oh, wickedly divine!
DPS out. Tanks in.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard. They're still in it! But for how long?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Traveling Eva. But to what end?
DB.
How's this?
Are they done? Is it over already?
Still recovering. Bit sooner. Never mind, not recoverable. Ah, the healing there is crazy. I should have cast the cure free there.
Electro has many uses. Watch and learn.
Left.
Yeah, that's tough to do with low health. All good.
Yeah, getting red.
It's like an
though.
anti-greed mechanic. It's kind of funny.
Yeah,
Just
very
like-
much.
It's the tank can greed mechanic.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I think it's pretty much a wipe if someone dies before that, because if they're not full HP, they just die.
Yeah,
I guess
because even
that-
unless they have like an omnidirectional dash that doesn't require a target like White Mage does, like because there's just no way to move that fast to a side, and you can't predict what side it's gonna be
Yeah.
until like the damage is already coming in, basically.
No, there is a moment where you can predict where it is, because her hitbox will rotate slightly before she starts doing the damage.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
but-
mean, there is that, but I think you're almost guaranteed to take at least one.
You're
like,
guaranteed to take
instance
one or
of damage.
two. One or
Yeah.
two instances.
So if you're already low in your DPS or a healer, it's
You can't
still
even
gonna
take
hit
one.
super hard. You're at least losing like a quarter or half of your HP.
I guess it depends
Actually.
on when you get your resin. Well, theoretically, it's possible if you res right when it goes off, because your resin ball should give you enough time. But
Yeah,
the
but then
instinct
you
of
can't pop
pressure-
sprint.
yeah,
You just
yeah.
gotta walk. So I don't even know. Yeah. Regardless,
Yeah.
it's all good. Go
Yeah,
again.
pretty much if someone dies before that, we just probably should just maybe try, then maybe well, I don't know.
To be honest, I don't even know how.
Probably
I
got
like
one more
the-
good pull in this
Instance, yeah.
instance, by the way.
I don't even know how I died to this stack. That shit was strange.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Oh, I didn't catch tier 3 because I didn't think it was going to do that much damage. 2 people down. Noted, you have 2 or more people down, that being hits like a freaking truck. I got too comfortable with my shield healers, big
One
shields.
needs wings, one needs
Okay.
simply living.
She's crazy. Oh, wickedly divine.
Oh, you can tell which one's blowing up railway, can't you?
Support in. Tanks in.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Stabbing evil. But to what end?
A or C.
Stack on A. Box spots.
How's this?
Left.
Yeah.
Stay. Stay.
No! I cannot die here! I have no choice but to surrender to Electro.
Wicked Thunder is discharging vast amounts of ether!
AoE's coming out.
I will not fail.
Something is growing from her body!
AoE's coming out. Get between C and D.
She's taken electrodes into her body and unleashed a new fellow soul!
Get in the middle.
Middle.
Mustard bomb, so stay behind the tanks. Or tether.
Oh, remember, jump if you don't get hit. You gave it to me.
Knockback from 1 and 4. And then knockback from 2 and 3 after.
Very far knockback isn't it?
And group up in the middle. One. Three middle.
Remember, supports are on the
Quadrants?
right, and DPS are on the left for spread.
Spread.
Cardinal spread.
Fuck, sorry.
And then it'd be cardinal stack.
So
Same
with
with the
the, by the way, with the, okay, so can you say what you were saying again about the DPS on the?
They're on the, when it's the donut ad, the DPS are on the left side.
Oh, so me and you had.
From what perspective?
Looking at the boss.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so theoretically, if
Yeah.
get the boss this way, I would be
Okay.
here.
Like
Yeah.
I'm looking at the Hector video. I just want to make sure I'm not
Yeah,
getting.
me and Anita are north, so Need would be on this side, and I would be on this side. Which means you would be here, while Sombra would be here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and you, we were switched.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah, that
really
it got me a
far
little
back.
bit confused, but
Yeah, I was
I'll
confused.
just go based on the video stuff.
Okay,
I thought it was the gun, so I was very late, and then I clipped you.
We got a re-instance.
It's whichever
or-
of the two circles is falling first is the one that goes off first.
Do we
for
have time
that one,
to
it
continue?
was
So?
that one
Or
was
so-
donuts first, right?
Yeah, it was donut and spread.
It could technically be. I
Well,
mean,
sort of, because it was the. Yeah, I was doing a donut first, and then it was spread, and the next one was the cannons were shooting into cards, so it would have been cardinals and stack.
So
it
it should
technically
have.
be donut twice.
It could
Not-
be don't. It could be. Uh,
It could be double bird or double gun,
yeah.
Yeah.
but I think it does swap between stack and spread.
Yeah.
I,
If the first one's stack, the second one's always spread. If the first one's
Yeah.
spread, the second one's always stack.
Yeah,
but
let's bring
it
up
could
one
be double
question.
bird or double gun.
Yeah, it could be gun and stack, then gun and spread.
Do you want me to
Or-
volunteer then?
Yeah, it's always gonna be stack and spread are always gonna swap, but it could always be bird bird, bird gun, gun bird, or gun gun.
Okay. So,
Uh,
so for that one it was donut spread, and then we should have stayed on the same place,
Thanks.
right?
Yeah, so it would have been stack.
And then
GG
stack.
snake.
Thank
That,
you.
that was cardinal spread and then cardinal stack, because it was birds on cardinals and then cannons on intercards.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I do have one question though.
But
So theoretically, let's just say this: we do one rotation counterclockwise for birds, right? And then we are required to do another rotation. We'll continue going counterclockwise.
No,
or
you
we'll-
go clockwise. That's why it said quadrants.
Okay, so we pivot between. Or
That into
two
cardinal and that one, the
Got it.
cardinal counterclockwise of it.
I figured it was pivoting, but I wasn't 100% sure. Okay. So yeah, one easy way I guess to remember is just remembering the two.
Yeah, you're just doing your dance on the intercardinal.
It's
on
like
that
the
quadrant.
intermission spot. No, ignore that. Yeah.
okay.
And for Sombra, for you and me there,
Yeah, we would just be switch.
yeah, I think the easier way for me to think about it, or how I'll think about it, is like looking towards the middle of the arena. I'm on left.
Yeah, looking towards the
But-
middle, you're gonna be to my left, I'm gonna be to your
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, are
But
we
yeah.
calling it there, or are we going to continue?
I mean, I'm good with calling it there. I don't know how we'd have to party find it, and we'd
I don't know
have
if it's going to be worth it.
40
for, like-
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say we call it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
But-
got it then.
I mean, we got pretty consistent. And
We're
Yeah.
seeing.
consistent
Let me
up
look at the
to,
video. How many more little?
Oh,
So we got the Midnight Sabbath. Yeah.
Midnight
we got a
Sabbath,
good
then
bit-
it's Chain Lightning with a saved
Sunrise.
with a saved water or fire. Then it's Sunrise.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Chain-
mustard bomb. Then it's Sunrise.
And I didn't actually see. Thank you. I think it was, or I forget who I was swapping with that last poll. But how do you tell when you successfully swapped as the tank for mustard bomb?
You'll
Is
get
there a debuff that
you'll get
removes?
another second debuff. You'll get a different debuff that says you're mustard bomb proof. You can't repick it up.
Okay.
As soon
I'll
as
be
you
on the lookout
pass
for that
it,
then.
like you'll have a debuff, and as soon as you pass that debuff, you'll get a different debuff.
Okay. So when I see my debuff change after I've walked into somebody,
Yeah, that means
okay.
you passed it.
Okay, I'll be on the lookout for that next time because I wasn't sure how to tell. So I was just lingering there for a second, but
It turns
Yeah.
green.
yeah.
I know it's easier to tell for the person you pass it on to because we get a new debuff, but yours just changes.
Hmm.
That's the reason I could tell that you're a bit confused when you're trying to pass it off to me.
It's like a yellow green icon for the debuff, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. I remember seeing that at some point. I just couldn't remember if it like evolved or I got a different one or whatever. But all good.
Well,
Yeah.
it's fun. I'll talk to you all next week on Tuesday for reclears.
Yeah.
We
Next
can,
week we
slap
finish
We can have some
this.
fun slapping around some bosses and
Yeah, we won't have that one PF.
we'll turn on Loot Master. We'll force
Oh
the
my god, I'm sorry.
force the
Loot
randoms to
mastering
just
this.
watch us take the gear. You know?
No.
That person ran off of everything. God.
Yeah.
Learn
No,
from it.
never again. Yeah.
And it was for an ult too.
Yeah. It wasn't even their main.
Even like that.
But
Yeah.
all good. I'll catch you
And
guys next week.
got good progress done for phase 2.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We just need a little bit more. And with like a good weekend, yeah, I'm convinced we'll get there. Plus, I mean,
Yeah.
I think we're good this weekend. Oh, sorry?
I was gonna say, I think we're positioned to get a few gear upgrades even with books too. So,
Yeah, I say we clear the Savage tier next week if we get consistent on intermission because we just need to see the other mechanics to do it correctly. Just
Wait,
getting
yeah,
consistent.
that's the toughest part. Is like there's so much in the fight up until the new part for us
When
that
you
you
think
need to
about
get
it this
through.
way, technically the hardest, most of the hard mechanics are before intermission, and the only harder one is technically the sunrise.
Yeah, it's just about us like actually getting used to seeing the mechanics.
I mean, we kind of are. Just intermission's the really rough one, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
We had a 28% pull, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the last one. It was
Yeah,
pretty
she's
good.
surprisingly squishy when she gets to phase 2.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we got this.
Oh, I was the bottom of the DPS. No.
Well, you're supposed to be. You're the healer.
I don't know if I beat Sage in DPS. I doubt it.
No, most of their healing comes from doing DPS.
Yeah.
That was at 36% too. At 39.
Yeah, but we have to remember those probably had a lot of deaths to get there. Did it?
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying we
was-
literally got this next week. Literally.
Mm.
No,
Yeah.
that low one was we actually had like barely any deaths till the last part where we just wiped out.
I
That was a
mean,
clean
the
pull.
stage transition got really good at the end.
Yeah, there was only one death in that 28% pull.
Yeah, it's just the real. I
Up
think
until the actual shit got crazy.
I think the real issue is going to be just seeing sunrise to actually learn that crap of a mechanic. I would say.
Yeah, and then assume we're gonna be doing uptime sunrise.
Yes.
Whatever the
think
PS strat says, I think that's what I've seen.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
uptime.
Yeah, we're kind of required to. I don't think we have the DPS. We're always close on DPS most of the time.
Oh,
I mean, there's still
so
a mechanic.
the difference is uptime sunrise versus normal or OG sunrise.
Yeah, well, normal you lose the melee and tanks will lose downtime. Uptime sunrise, the tanks still lose a little bit of uptime, but the melees don't.
How
That's fine.
harder is it, or is it just changing how you do
Well,
it?
it's because the melee, the DPS take the north and the east towers, and supports take the east, the west, and the south tower. So south tower tanks will lose a little bit of uptime,
That's not the worst. I mean,
but that makes up for melees having more uptime.
Oh, okay.
what's healing RCVD? I see that Phil2 is the only one who has it.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. So yeah, try to get the melees in the middle, basically.
Oh, I find that hilarious for healing that our paladin has that parse of 99 in that one pull.
That's
For healing.
oh.
That's funny. Oh, so does Inid too. They're doing better than me. What is this?
I'm
86.
hitting my cooldowns.
I love my 86 healing. Thank you, new random level 100 ability that no one really uses.
I think it's probably because I think Van's been taking the majority of the reprisals. I'm just holding mine for the situations where we need like them back to back.
I like how I bully you on healing because I always Benny you whenever you somehow you just use your healing, so it looks like you're
Oh, I
overhealing.
mean, I would much rather be in that position than be 1 HP and be like, oh, here's my